Hey Bocheros, welcome to Vocho's Granja. We're gonna talk about saving money and why you should use a credit card and when not to use it. Or in other words, just don't use a credit card unless it's a real emergency. So the point of this video is just to give you guys kind of like a view of expenses that you might purchase that you might think, oh, I'll pay later, or if it's a $3 item, I'll pay later. If you don't pay those $3 back to your credit card, that will add up with interest and it's gonna skyrocket. Believe me, I know. I used to have a credit card before. I have another one now, and it went up the roof. So it was really hard paying off those credit cards. And I had a few. Um, so I just don't want to bore you with all that chit chat, but I am going to show you where I am at. I know there are other videos that they talk about financial, but they don't really show um, their position they're at the moment or when they were making the video. Hopefully I'm able to cover and share some of the things I've gone through and my process. Um, Here on the right hand side, this is my credit card bill. So in the beginning, I had a $3,500 credit card spending. Over time, bumped me up to $1,000 more. So now it's my credit limit is $4,500. Right now, I owe to the credit card $1,128.43 if you're counting that. So my available credit right now is $3,371. Even though on this screen it says otherwise, it's just because I just made some payments today that haven't updated onto the website. But within 24 to 36 hours, it should be updated. So this is from last year's. You can see all of my. Here, let me go. You guys can see all of my payments, purchases, payments I've done over the years. A big account that was $1,157, which I paid for an engine overhaul that I'm still kind of working, by the way. More videos in the link. Also, so as you can see, this is all through April 2016, and slowly scrolling down. That way, I'm kind of showing this off so you guys can see more or less what was my spending like. Little trips I made, how much I paid, things like that. So here in January 3rd, that's when my sister decided to purchase a phone. I go ahead and offer to pay it off so she can get it, and then she will pay me back. That was paid off already. As you can see, it's green. Once an account is paid, I highlighted green to remind myself that's already paid and I don't have to worry about it. For the past 3 months, I owed about a little bit about $3,000. I was able to pay it off slowly but surely. It takes time to pay off a bill, especially on a credit card bill. You do get um, dollar rewards, which is good. I suggest you guys look for a good credit card that will give you at least some kind of a dollar rewards. It might not be much, but it can help you out in the long run. Like right now, I can use that credit and put it into the money I owe for my credit card. But I think I'm just gonna hold off on it a bit longer. Probably by July or so, I'll probably use that. Um, and also, this message goes out to the young kids, teenagers. Being a teenager, you don't really listen to your parents. You listen more to your friends. I say that because I was a teenager at one point in time. Take a word from a stranger on this kind of financial things. If you have a credit card, don't use it up. Don't buy whatever it is that you think you need so bad. Instead, stop and really think about the product that you want to purchase for yourself or a friend, or if you need to purchase something for your parents that you want to give them as a gift, not as a surprise. Go ahead and do so, but just think ahead. Know that you need to pay that bill back to the credit card, or else that credit card bill will get higher with interest. And always look for good interest. Don't screw up your credit. Obviously, here in the United States and pretty much I believe any part of the world, credit's really viable. Be careful where you spend your money. This recording, and always pay your bills in time. Like I said, I paid about $1,100 on a engine overhaul. I didn't have the money right there and then, but I've been paying it off. It took me a good month to pay it off, and I was doing $50 payments kind of each day. So I reached the $1,100 limit. And the reason I did that is because on my bank, if I purchase whatever dollar amount it is on the product, they'll take $1 away from my checking account and deposit it to my savings account, which is good. It's kind of like I'm spending money, but not really spending the money. I'm saving the money. If I don't see it in my checking account, then I know I don't have it, and I don't have money to spend. If that makes any sense to you, any one of you. Back to this. So as you can see, today I made $1,152 payment. I made 5 payments of it. With American Express, you're only allowed to have 5 payments a day. So I usually pay whatever as much as I can, and I try to pay whatever I spent previously. I try to pay it off. So as for instance, that's $76.50. Well, that's $76 I spend it on as soon as I can find it. Oh, here it is. Mary Calendar's pies. This was back in November for Thanksgiving for our family, so I had to pitch in pies for everyone. So that's how much I spent. All of us took I think it was $100 limit, so we all of the family can get together, and no one would have to spend as much, and we could have spend time with the family. I did had a budget, and obviously that budget didn't go through because I made this payment. It was for a cause, and I was able to pay it at least barely today, after what 4-5 months ago. So it takes time to pay for bills. So right now I have a 69.50 cents, a 98.08, and a $32.72. But overall, I right now owe $1,100, which is, I think, it's not that bad. Um, right now, also I'm trying to save money. So what I do to save money is, every time I do money for rent, I add another $80 for gas. Those $80 for gas, I might only spend maybe $40. The remaining $40, I'll put it away and save it. Those $40 and the other money I have saved, which is already about $250 saved, we're gonna go for new tires for my pickup truck. That way I don't have to cough up the money right there and then on the spot. I probably would have to pay money on the spot due to taxes. I don't know. I haven't gotten the quote for tires yet, but I'm gonna get tires in the next month or so. So I should be pretty close to getting tires. If not, I would have to put it into the credit card, and then I would have another bill, which I'm trying to avoid right now. So I'm really trying to pay off anything with my debit card. Well, I guess this is all for right now. I hope this was an informative video for you guys. I know I talk about much, which I hardly talk much. I don't like to talk much. So, hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, check me out on Facebook. Si ustedes quieren que yo grabe videos en español, déjenme saber. Con gusto los puedo hacer para ustedes. Cómo prepararse para finanzas y estar libres de débitos, y no deber a nadie. Si les gustan mis videos, por favor, pónganle like y suscríbanse a mis videos, a mi canal, Vocho's Granja, y ojalá los pueda mirar en el siguiente video. Thank you guys. Until next time.